We're live! I'm here! Hello! Hello! So I went to the library. Let me position this in a manner that is sufficiently efficient and sufficiently stable. Can people hear me? Hi, Fuji Bablu! I am here. Indeed, I'm here. Hi, Fuji! Fuji's right here. Suji's right there. Baji's right here. So I may or may not have been to dinner and had a little bit of Ethiopian honey wine. So I've been a little under the weather again. I've been traveling. Then I've been back to Boston / where I live / Belgium. Then I have been working today. Yesterday I was recovering. I've been going like this. Yesterday I had to recover. Today I've been working. Then I went to the library to do a walk, so I can at least go out and about and do a walk. Then I got some work done at the library. Then they were very strict about kicking me out by 9 p.m. Then I was hungry. Then I got Ethiopian food dinner, and I accidentally ordered the honey wine with it, which was a lot of freaking honey wine, which I accidentally had to have all of it. And now I'm here. Hello, Reese. Good evening. Good evening and good night and good morning. How is everybody doing? Good evening. Good morning. Can you hear me? How's the audio? How's the audio? I am doing an informal live. Thank you. Thank you. So I was saying the story of how I've been trying to do things today, and I've been getting things done as well as I can. And I did a walk, and I did a walk back. No. Yes, maybe. Honey wine is this Ethiopian wine that I got, but I usually get it with a friend. So this time I had to have it by myself. Mike D, hello. Little Bro J8, hello. Mike D says, I live in California. Where do you live? I live in North America. You know, what I don't understand is you can't really take wine to go, right? I don't think you can in the US. So I drank it all. It's just a little vessel. It's just a little vessel. It looks like this. Fuji! Fuji Baba! Spill the tea, says Friday. Fuji Baba! Fuji Baba is calling for Mama. Fuji Baba! Fuji Baba, Mama has gone live. Come, Baba. Can you please like the live? Uben Friday. Hello, Friday. Okay, let me read all your comments and chat. Read the chat messages. Reese, hello. Mike D, hello. Little Burjay, hello. Mike D, hello again. Thank you for coming to my live, and thank you for liking the live. Foxy Edits, hello. Friday, hello. Uben Remandu. Hello, Julian Gonzalez. Hello. Hello. Freddie says, spill the tea. I don't know which tea do you want. Reese says, drink more wine. Uben says, hi girl. Julian says, skibbity toilet. Mike D says, Pepsi or Coca-Cola. Fuji? Fuji? Fuji Baba? Oh, hi, baby. Let me show you how upset Fuji is at me. Thank you, spill the tea. That's precisely what I am doing. I'm telling you about my honey wine episode, which is more tea than has been spilled. It's new tea. It is brand fresh hot tea. I am talking about how this honey wine was a thing today at dinner. Thank you. Fuji, are you getting a sneezy? Oh, Fuji, Mama loves you more than the whole universe put together. Come, Fuji. Come, Babu. Come, Shona. Evil eye remove. After this live, I will be showering and going to bed. Julian, hello. I don't know what you mean by the toilet, but okay. Pepsi or Coca-Cola? I think either one is fine by me. Either one. If it's free, even better. Do you like wrestling? I don't know. I don't wrestle much. Yes, I like and subscribe. Thank you. What do you mean she's hammered? Green screen? Oh my god, I have a green screen. Let me show you. Let me show you the food I ate. Look at that. This is the food I've consumed. And this is the honey one. Let me show you the honey one. This is the honey wine that I've consumed tonight. This right here. That's the tea, man. That's the tea. See, this is what I meant. Something that looks like this and this. This is it. Hello. After drinking this, I am a little tired. Can you still hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, look at my fingers go. Wow. She's hammered, lads. What do you even mean? What do you even mean? What do you even mean? Oh, you can hear. Thank you. John says, nice looks good to be honest. Ha ha. View message. I want to meet you one day. Meet with the A? I want to meet you one day. Meet with an A? Oh, yeah, love. Please, please, please. This is crazy. Now, let me tell you, Mike D, how that is incredibly rude. Incredibly. You're probably 12 and mommy and daddy did not tell you how to be polite to strangers. You need to sit down and think about your thoughts. You need to sit down. See? Sit down. All of the things that are up needs to be down. You know what I mean? If you're up, down. Become down. And think about your thoughts. And become vegetarian. There's no meat with an A here. Got it? Got it? Stupid. That's the honey wine. Let me show you the food. I love this food. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Here's the library. Here's the library. I love the library. I was trying to work at the library. How do I make this green screen go away? There. I'm back. I don't think I ever left. I don't think I ever left. I wish I was in your world. John Foster, what do you mean? What do you want? What do you want? What is it? Hi, Fuji Baba. Fuji Baba, where's my gift? Fuji Baba, bring me my gift, baby. Hi, baby. Actually, Fuji's mad that I'm talking to you guys and not him directly. Fuji Baba, Mama loves you more than anything in this world. Bring me the gift, baby. Where is my gift? Where is my nightly gift? We have a lot in common. I'm 45. Well, your channel is the best. Hi, Mr. Ayub. How are you? How's your legs? I'm 45 down, boy. You have good food, cats that love and want to cuddle with you. You seem bubbly. Aw, thank you. The honey one will help you get better if you've been feeling shitty. You look like 25 years. It gets better. It's better? Are your legs better? Is that what you mean? Let me show you my honey wine again. Here's the honey wine. There's some people. I hope the honey wine makes me feel better. I have been feeling shitty. Today I decided to take a walk in spite of having all these aches and pains. Can you hear me? Can we get 10 likes? Can we get 10 likes? I'm walking now on treadmill, only 5 minutes a day at the moment. I'll improve. Oh my gosh, that's a huge accomplishment, Mr. Ayub. You should be very much celebrating. Today I took a 15-minute walk to the library that I sometimes call library. Then I took a 15 minutes walk back, and that felt good. Even though I have aches and pains, I have been kind of under the weather as well. And after the library, which they rudely was like, pack up and leave. It was like 3 minutes to 9. I'm like, I'm gonna pack up and leave. Like, calm down. I'm in the middle, literally in the middle of a sentence I'm writing. And they're like, no, what I mean is pack up and leave. Not in 3 minutes, pack up and leave, but now pack up and leave. I'm like, okay. Anyway, I was working for a while and I didn't really eat dinner. So I went to the Ethiopian place, which is right over there. No, then I got food. I was fine until this point. Then I got food after the library. So after the library, which kicked me out for working late, I went to the Ethiopian place, which is right there. And I'm like, okay, give me the Habesha special. It's this big plate of food, which I just showed you in my green screen, hopefully. It's like a very balanced meal of veggies and meats and everything. And I need to be eating a balanced meal. I need to be eating proteins and iron and veggies. And there's one more thing. Vitamin C. Oh yeah. My friend told me from ChatGPT that because of all my things that have been going on, the thing I've been sick, he said I have to eat iron and protein and vitamin C because apparently vitamin C helps to attach the iron or something, whatever. Him and ChatGPT told me all of this. So, whatever. So then I was like, okay, I'm hungry and I have to walk back. And currently I have no food in my belly. No food in my belly. So, B12 helps with energy. Spinach is good for iron, I think. Thank you. Yeah, he also fed me spinach. That's true. He made me a dal and he put spinach in it. You're correct. You're right. You're catching on. Kicked you out of the library for being drunk. No, I wasn't drunk yet. Hussein. Hello. Hi, John Foster. Hi, Mike D says, I eat a lot of potatoes and eggs. Do you? Hussein says hello. Hi, library. B12 helps with energy. I think I'm deficient in stuff too, hence me passing out and stuff. Greens is full of iron. Exactly. So I ate this. I got this Ethiopian meal. And then I was like, I kind of want to try their honey wine. I usually get their honey wine, but I'm usually with my friend who likes to eat the Ethiopian food with me. But today I was by myself and I had to finish this honey wine right here. This honey wine right here by myself. By myself, which is totally fine. I like eating in peace. You know, I did a bit more work. I was like eating peacefully, but that honey one, I had to finish it. Thank you for liking the live. Can you please like the live? Thank you so much. Can we get 10 likes? Melt the iron first. Makes it easier to chew, I guess. I think I'm deficient in stuff too. Aw, yeah, Reese, we're all deficient. We need to be efficient. We need to be eating our irons and proteins and minerals and vitamin C's and whatnot. Otherwise it's not good. Not good. Mr. Ayub, how are you? John Foster, hello. Hello. Mike D, hello. Reese, hello. Hussein, hello. Alien, how are you doing? Honey wine. I'm jealous I had honey moonshine before. That was good. I wonder what honey wine is like. Well, honey wine is this Ethiopian wine. It's really good. Thank you so much. Can we get 10 likes? Got kicked out of a library and then absolutely boshed a bottle of wine in protest. It's not a bottle, but let me show you. Let me show you. It's this thing. It's this thing. Right here. That's the wine. That's the wine. Looks like a chemistry type flask. So that's the wine. I did finish it. It took me a while because I had to finish the wine. See, I ate my food and I got leftovers in a box. Then I was like, oh shoot, I have to finish this drink. It's good. It was a good time. Thank you, John Foster. It is. Thank you. Can we get 10 likes? It is a good time, indeed. Indeed, it has been a good time. Because this wine, it was like warm in my throat. It was like warm-ish. And it's like, it's like a wine, but honey-y, sweet-ish. Honey-y, sweet-ish. And pretty nice. Pretty nice, like. See that thing? Then she stumbled home and beat a couple of pedestrians up. That's very true. Then I was like, there's gonna be no red lights. I'm gonna be going through. It was nice because there were very few people and cars on the road. So I was like, oh, this is going a little faster than having to stop and be at every light. Because even when you're walking, there's also, you know, the crossing things. Yeah. So yeah, it was helpful. Have you tried ice wine? I think so. I think I've heard of this thing. Remind me, what is ice wine again? Remind me. Attacked her neighbor. No, sounds like a party. Thank you. She's mental. Maybe I am. Okay, let me show you guys a different picture. Let me show you guys the food now. See, that's the food. That's the food. I got my protein and my veggie. Let's see. Let me show you guys the ocean. Ooh, let me show you guys Boston. This is Boston sky. This is this is close to the Quincy Market in Boston. I don't smoke. This is close to the Quincy Market in Boston. The other day when I was flying back from North Carolina, what happened was I took the shuttle from the airport to the Blue Line. Then I'm supposed to cross into, not cross, change to another line for the subway, but that line was closed. So I ended up at this place close to the Quincy Market, and I was forced, and I mean forced, to eat a waffle because I'm already at the Quincy Market, so I have to eat a waffle. So I ate a Nutella banana waffle at this place close to the Quincy Market. Well, at the Quincy Market. Then I took an Uber from Quincy Market home, and I will say that this was kind of a blessing in disguise because the Uber, I was gonna say Uber, the Uber from the airport to my place is more expensive, not because of distance, but because of the airport. The airport charges you more. So it was nice to take the Blue Line to this place, and then I Ubered back, and it was less expensive. And even with the waffle, I probably paid less money than from the airport. Hopefully that story makes sense to you. Hopefully. These are Boston tips and tricks. Hashtag Boston. Hashtag airport travel. Hashtag travel tips. It's wine harvested in winter time. They do it in Ontario. It's really sweet and crisp. Ooh, that's cool. That's cool. It's wine harvested in winter time. They do it in Ontario. It's really sweet and crisp. I've been to Ontario. Oh, my brother used to live there. Oh my gosh, I think I have tried ice wine. I used to have family there. I had family there. I think I do know ice wine. What were you doing? Yes, I have family in North Carolina. I have connections with North Carolina, and I went to college there as well. Thank you for liking the live. Can we get 10 likes? 10 likes, 10 likes, 10. Toronto, yeah. He was close to Toronto, not exactly Toronto. He was closer to the Niagara Falls. Here's a building in Boston. Here's another spot in Boston. Let me show you guys my pictures. I've been there, it's great. Oh, that's right. The most recently when I went to Canada, it was actually in Boston, or not Boston, what am I saying? The most recently when I was in Canada, it was actually in Toronto. I was in Toronto for the delivery of a baby. My cousin had a baby. That was like 4 hours away from where I used to live. Toronto? Do you mean like Cleveland? Oh, this was a while ago that she was born, but yeah, thank you. Thank you. Let's see. What other picture can I show you? Ooh, here. Here is an airport shuttle picture. This is very important to understand about Boston. See how it says 33, 55, 66, and 88. These are the airport shuttles from Boston Logan Airport. These are the shuttles that you may take. But see how not every shuttle is going to take you to the blue line, and not every stop is the blue line. See, I really struggle with directions and geography, so I took a picture of this. Just ask the bus driver when you get off whether you're at the stop for the blue line or not. And then you can take the blue line. Why am I talking about this? Because if you take this shuttle, which is free, and then take the blue line and then get into the downtown Boston, like anywhere, blue line will take you into Boston, away and out of the airport. Then from Boston, you can go to your hotel or wherever you're living, wherever you're staying. And chances are, even if you have to take another Uber, it will be cheaper than taking it from the airport. Now, I don't know if you care about any of this, and if you don't want to do this, that's fine too. But I thought for a PSA, I will share the airport shuttle, which will take you to the blue line. Good night. Goodbye. Not really, I'm still here. I lived in Detroit. Oh, I've been to Detroit, Michigan. So is Detroit only like 4 hours from Toronto? I think that's true. Detroit is only 4 hours from Toronto. Detroit, Michigan. That's right, because Michigan, the Great Lakes are all there. The Great Lakes are all there. And Ontario has the Great Lakes. It makes sense. All those lake people, all the lakes are right there. Okay. What do you mean? I haven't said anything about anything. 4 hours away from Toronto, Niagara Falls, Chicago. 4 hours. Detroit is 4 hours away from Toronto, Niagara Falls, and Chicago. Chicago! I have not been to Chicago yet. I've been to the Niagara Falls, I've been to Toronto, and I've been to Detroit. But I have not been to Chicago. I mean, I have kind of. I've used the airport a lot, but it's been a while. Hi, Ace Wolf Peach. Reese says, today I cleaned out my bunny's shed, burned some wood in the metal fire bin, thing in the garden, mended a TV. Oh, good job. Diagnosed a clothes dryer, saw my dad, and had a chocolate flapjack and a cup of tea. Good job, Reese. You accomplished a heck of a lot today, Reese. And you saw your dad too. How is he? In the garden. In the garden? In the garden? You accomplished all this in the garden. Okay, the cup of tea in the garden. Lol, says John. Yep, 4 hours away from Toronto. Don't talk shit about Motown. It's like Ocean's Low. You can go surfing when it's windy. It's windy in Chicago, you mean? I believe that. I believe. You like pizza? Yes. Hello, beautiful sunburner physicist. Ace Wolf Beach, what kind of trouble are you in now? Tell me. I almost forgot about Kwamai. What does that mean? What is Kwamai? What's Kwamai? Kwamai, Kwamai. What does that mean? He looks old. What is your degree again? It is in physics. You got it. Hey, Skyrim Freeze. Ace Wolf Beach, remember the story? Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining. Hello. Can you please like the live? Can we get 10 likes? Thank you for being here. Lovely cup of tea. We have a cyclone Alfred off the coast now, trying to keep the animals. Oh no! Peter, good luck with you and the animals in Australia. Praying for the animals. Hi, Ace Wolf. Notarized. Can you give a shout out to my friend? Hi, Bracelets. Hi, Reese. Hi, Ace Wolf. Hi, Peter. Hi, Bracelets. Happy to do a shout out. When the Great Lakes are windy, you can go surfing. How are you? I'm wet, rain jacket time. Good luck, Peter. Thank you for liking the live. Just went to a federal court today for paperwork. This is a green screen, yes. I was showing pictures to them, and here's a very important picture with some important information. His name is Nick Greer. Hi, Nick. Hello. Shout out to Nick from Bracelets. I see Bill Cosby in Detroit before he got arrested. You've seen Bill Cosby in Detroit? It'll be okay, thank you. Peter! So what are you doing, Peter, to prepare? It was Pancake Day. Hi, Mr. Ayub. Thank you, guys. Thank you for being here. Mr. Ayub, do you ever come to London? I do. I love London, actually. I do come to London. I was just thinking about that today. I need to go again. He gave a speech at my school. Bill Cosby? Wow! Look at this photo. Here's a picture. There, you can look at that one. That one's a picture. I didn't know I could do green screens. Since I can, I'm trying it out. Since I can, I'm trying it out. Where the Chinese food? Did you go swimming in the Atlantic? Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah, I go swimming in the Atlantic. I've gone swimming in the beach near me, which is still incredibly cold in the summer. So I don't do it too much up here in Boston, but I do go swimming. And down in like North Carolina and whatnot, abso-freaking-lutely, I'll go swimming. In fact, I kind of half swam this time in February. It was a little cold, but I got into the water a little bit, like not fully, but I can't not get into the water when I'm at the ocean. It's really nice. You've got strong biceps. Thank you. Baji's right here. Let me show you. Baji, Suji, and the siblings are right here. Where do you go in London? Where do I go? Everywhere. Anywhere I can. I love London. All the places I've been to I especially love the theater there. Seeing a show. How's your neighbor treating you? He's okay. Thank you, God. He's been alright. Not been on the Titanic lately. Ankles? What do you mean? Where are you seeing that? Ankles. What is wrong with you today, John Foster? Oh. Can we get 10 likes? Can we get 10 likes? You must not have any Chinese friends yet. She's ready for bed. Thank you for liking the live. What the frick is that green screen? It's in Boston, close to the Quincy Market. What, do you not like it? You look cold. Well, it's not freezing today, but yeah, it's kind of cold. What, you don't like the green screen? Why not? Here, let me show you a picture of me with Suji. Here's me and Suji. Bless you, Owens. Here's food. Hi all, hi Wendy. Steven! What the frick is that green screen? You look cold. Is it freezing there? It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Thank you. Thank you, Reese. Hello, John. Hello, Ace. Hello, Steven. They're a little blinky, yeah. I love Boston. Been there as a kid. That was just a cat's. What? How are you tonight? Steven! Random question. On a first date, would you go Dutch, have a dude pay, or pay for the guy? Okay, I'm back to work. Ace Wolf! Ace Wolf, where are you leaving already? Here's my date with me. It's a ton of food. There is no kitty ass here. There isn't. You're imagining things. Oh, let me show you an ocean picture. There's the ocean. There's the ocean. All right. Okay. Somebody asked a question. Let me answer it. What is wrong with you? That's not the ocean? What is it then, a lake? That's the beach? Okay, somebody asked, let me see the question again. On a first date, would you go Dutch? Yes, I've gone Dutch on a date. So it really depends what the date is, you know? If the other person is, you know, it depends on the other person. Have I gone Dutch on a first date? Yes, indeed I have. Did it work out with that person? No, indeed it did not. Have a dude pay. If they want to pay, sure. Go ahead. Go ahead. Or pay for the guy. If the guy is poor, then yes, I would probably pay for that. I'll pay for the guy if he's poor, you know? if he's like, oh, can't afford it, you know, like, oh my gosh. If he's like, if I think that he can't afford it, poor thing, then sure. I'll be like, okay, let me get it. Here's my card. Have I gone Dutch though? Okay, one time I was on a date with somebody who, I mean, it seemed like they can totally pay for it. It wasn't above their means. And I was like, the bill came and I was like, oh, are you gonna get it or am I gonna get it? What's happening here? I'm very like simple. And he said, let's split it. And I was like, oh, sure, here. Here. I think he was poor. Poor thing. Poor thing. He was. He was a little more poor than I thought he was. If they're poor, I'm happy to pay. Wait, what are these comments? I have to read them. Someone asked her some complex astrophysics question while she smashed. Dude, the astrophysics question would be simpler right now, okay? That is in my DNA. That is in my DNA. Can we get 20 likes? There's nothing wrong with her. She's just left her. I used to go to the Outer Banks, but been in the Passy Ocean. I love the Outer Banks. In North Carolina, I love him. Interesting lol. I hate Dutch. May take him out. I hate Dutch. May take him out and make sure that date's over. Ace Wolf. You would take him out? As in like punch him? Is that what you're saying? You would take him out as in take him out. Take him out? Say what? Lol, wow, that's rare. She'd pay for the portrait. There was one dude that was kind of poor. How you taking payment? If I make a date with a girl, I'll make sure to have money. Steven, I love it. I love your response. Steven is like, if I'm going on a date, I'll make sure I have money. I mean, you would think, right, Steven? You would think. You would think. You would think. But that's not the reality sometimes. It's not the reality sometimes. You're really generous. Thank you. Here's your food, peasant. Aww. I'm a tramp steamer from the 30s. I'm speechless. He would have paid if he thought he was getting some. You're like the few. You're like the few? What do you mean? Few what? I have to rebuild my motorcycle and truck and do federal court legal work. Aww. My favorite astronomy question. What is the ultimate answer to the ultimate question of life? The universe and everything. Geez. What geez? I love not to think. I mean, at least the tramp said, let's share the bill and not, can you pay for it all? I spent 2 July 4ths on the Outer Banks. Poor lad. 42. That's right, Steven's answer is 42. Few that pay for dates. I'm shocked. I didn't see that response coming. Well, it just depends, you know what I mean, John Foster? I've done it all. I've done it all. In my few decades, I've done it all. I've paid for them. They've paid for me. We've split the bill. I will say, whenever I paid for them or they, actually, if we split the bill completely, few that pay for dates, I'm shocked I didn't say that. If the person asked to split it, for whatever reason, if it's a 50-50 split, then it like worked out the least. Like one time, there was this guy, pretty sure I paid for the first day out. Oof, it hurts. Oh, it hurts. Pretty sure I paid for the first date. I paid for at least a few dates. I mean, I paid for many dates overall. But maybe I paid for the first date. I can't remember exactly. But that guy was like really poor. That guy was really that guy was really poor. And he had a lot of issues. A lot of financial issues. He had a lot of issues. A ton of issues. So guess who had even more issues? Well, I don't know if I had even more issues, but at least I had one issue, which is to accept a guy like that. So yeah. Nah, F that. If you're on a date, you're paying. If you're the guy, that's the law. Aww. Thank you. Yeah. On hindsight, that was a really bad experience. As in, it did... Somehow it was like better than the guy who made me split it 50-50. This guy who was really poor, like I basically thought that his heart is in the right place, but he's just really poor. So I might as well pay for the drinks and I might as well pay for the more expensive dinners. Like whenever there was a more expensive dinner, I felt like I think I was the one paying for it. Because I thought he's just so poor. And I thought that he'll come, maybe he'll utilize that opportunity as a way to like better himself, and that he's just poor right now, but maybe he'll be better financially soon. You know what I mean? I was just like, I think I just didn't know how to read people at that time. And I did not know what was going on. And I did not know that this person was maybe like taking advantage of me. But I thought that he was just like really poor. I thought he was just really poor and just like trying to be better. But he wasn't. Turned out he was always poor. As in like there were some things that happened to financially become better, and those things did not work out either. So over the long term, it never got better. But like when you're going on like a few dates, like the first few dates and whatnot, you don't really know what's going to happen in the future. I guess you do. In this case, the first few dates predicted that he was always going to be poor. So yeah, I don't know if that helps. He must have been a charmer. F that. If you're on a date, you're paying if you're the guy. That's the law. I've been to Virginia Beach in the 1970s. Steven. I love that you like the beach. John says, you're sweet. I have issues. Marvel, Star Wars, #1. War of the Worlds. Oh, so you go to these places where the shooting happened, you mean, or what? As in the movie? Heart was in the right place, but his wallet wasn't. His wallet kinda sorta like never came out. He was really sneaky too. There were some instances of sneakiness. Be right back. Gotta go see the pet lizard. Oh, dang, you're like an Indian queen. Thank you. So he was either a gambling addict or a drug addict. Hi, Mauro. Hi, Mauro. Hi, Mauro Lometti. He never got his wallet out for her lens. I mean, he did occasionally. It was more rare. It's mainly me. What a weasel. That's interesting. But it's not like he only did that with me. So, ladies and gents, here's one thing to consider. It's not like this is just, it's, see, people ask about the who pays for who and who's gonna pay and all this stuff with regard to dates. But actually, this is a thing with friends too. So this weasel habit of like making me pay is not just, it was not just about the dates. Now that I think about it, well, not now, but when I thought about the whole thing, the entire relationship, I realized that he kind of did that with everybody, with like his family, friends, everybody. He was just trying to get them to pay. So if you're just with a person who is just generally not generous or they have money problems, like literally if somebody doesn't pay or never pays or mostly doesn't pay, well, he had issues. He had financial issues and he did have some addiction issues as well. Now, I don't know about drug addiction, but like he definitely had alcohol and a couple other things, addictions probably, definitely. Like too much drinking was one thing for sure. But those types of things are just sort of a symptom of the person doesn't have it together, basically. And then not paying for any dates or any dinners that are nicer. Well, they don't. It didn't work. That's the sort of thing that these types of people do with everyone. They will do it with their parents, family, friends, the date, whoever. Just whenever they're out and about and wanting to like have good food and drink and all that. This is not the guy I married, no. That has, those are separate issues. That's a whole other issue. This is not that person, but that's a whole other issue. But these people who are using casual dating or just going on some dates and not really paying for the nicer dates or pretty much any dates, that just means that they're trying to get something out of you, and it's not that serious, and they probably do that to other people too. So it's nothing to do with you. It's just them. They have money issues, I think, and they have probably some other issues that are like they don't have their life together. So like I think this person just didn't have their life together, but I thought that he's poor and he has money issues, and oh, let me help him with his money issues, and it's okay if he doesn't have a lot of money right now, and maybe he's building himself up. I thought that his money issues will like improve, but I think it's difficult for money issues to improve, because if it's like a grown ass person, it could be that their money issues improve. It could also be that their money issues get even worse. But yeah, to answer the question, would you pay for the first date or them pay or whatever? If they want to pay and they are capable of paying, and paying is not a big deal for them, and in fact they would love to pay, and they offer it, and I ask them, hey, do you want me to get mine or what? And they're like, no, 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 I got it. Or some people are, you know, like, I have friends, so it's not even about the dates. I have friends who don't let me pay oftentimes. So if the person is like, no, 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 I'm paying, then I'll be like, oh, thank you so much. You know, let them pay. If they want to split it, I split it. If they are super poor, then uh, if they're poor, then I'm happy to pay. Friends, I understand. Yes, with friends, I usually split, right? But then I have some friends, like with friends, the usual thing in America is that you would split the bill and, or you take turns with paying. There are friends of mine who like paying. They would just pay. I also pay for them. Like we take turns, but they do offer it without, I feel like they offer it. You know what I mean? Like there are friends who are like really nice and they really want to take care of you, and they just kind of get it. This never happened with that guy though. So if it's happening a lot where you end up paying, if you're the lady and you end up paying for the nicer dates and stuff, it may never get better. At least in my experience. But I was willing to pay, thinking that the guy is really poor, which is fine. It's okay to be poor, especially if you're trying to better yourself in the United States of America. In these United States of America, if you're sufficiently capable, it is possible to make money. At least so I thought. I'm an immigrant and I was able to make money. So I thought this person who was born here and is like, has a lot of privilege will be able to make money. But maybe right now he's poor. I think I was an idiot. But that's because I'm naive and I didn't really know how people be like. I would at least hold the door or... Oh gosh! I can't read that. I'm that way with friends. How did the marriage end? Was it like amicable or was it a plane crash? The whole thing was a plane crash, but the ending was pretty amicable. It was a very long thing, you know? But, of course you made money. Well, I tried. I tried to make money. I tried to make money, save money, make money, make money. And I thought everybody is trying to do that. That's not always the case. But it is true that, you know, things are expensive. And so I was like, things are expensive. So I was like, oh, maybe this person is like really has no money. See, now I'm on a tight budget. I think back then I had sort of a more cushy job. So I was like, okay, whatever. Sure, I'll pay. But now, not only have I learned more life lessons, but also I'm on a much, 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 much more tight budget. I have some constraints, so I can't really be paying for privileged ass people who just are stingy with their money. Like, I'll pay for me. I'll go to a place where the bill will be reasonable. Like I did today, my Ethiopian food was like $19.99. So it was amazing food for a reasonable price. So that's what I am able to do for me at this time, which is lovely. But, 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 am I able to go to a fancy restaurant and pay for a date? Not really, nor do I want to, nor am I interested. Not anymore. I've learned. Was it like a fancy restaurant? It was all kinds of restaurants, but yeah, I don't remember. There might have been like one time where he paid for a nicer dinner, but pretty much all the fancier restaurants and dinners were paid by me. Or split. I think one time it was split, another time, all the other times me, one time him. It was very uneven. not even. If that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, it sucked. But it sucked like it was like an emotionally damaging connection. So the finance was not the biggest issue in that one. There were some other bigger issues. Not had the best luck with guys by sounds of it. Not had the best luck. In the past, yeah. This is all in the past. This is all pretty old. These are really old stories. This is not how I am anymore. I am living peacefully. I learned a lot from these experiences. Best luck? Probably not. But now I'm good. Now it's good. Hey, I'm back on the beach. Sounds like an interesting experience. Thank you. We love raking up all your past shit. I don't know why, because it's not that interesting, nor is it that happy. 1 second. Let me put you here. Hi, Sachi Mama. Steven. Oh, thank you. Steven, yes, you're back at the beach. Oh, thank you. It's interesting. You like your reptiles? I'm surprised he didn't try to take you out on a picnic. It's cheap but creative. I'm trying to remember. I don't think I've ever been on a picnic date. Unless McDonald's counts. Like when I was young in school and I got McDonald's by a lake with my ex-husband actually. I mean, he was just a friend at that time. But does that count? Eating McDonald's in the dark by the lake. Eating beef on accident. Like I used to not eat meat, but ate beef by mistake was the first time I ate it. And I was really hungry. I'm not even that cheap. What, McDonald's? I was petrified. I thought I was eating a McChicken. Like McChicken was my limit at that time. I was new in the country. I was new in the country. And McChicken was my limit of that time. And this person takes out freaking beef something from the, I guess it was a cheeseburger, from the bag and hands it to me like it's a McChicken, and I eat it and then I realize that it's beef. So yes, that's my picnic experience. I once spent New Year's Eve with my ex-girlfriend. Thank God that is so over now. Steven, what happened? You can't just tell us that and leave it. I love all animals. Aw, good job, Steven. Good job. You ever been like wild camping? Like camping outdoors in the forest? Yes. In a tent overnight? Yes. I've done that with my family actually. I've actually slept in a tent sandwiched between two snoring men who are unfortunately my dad and my brother. Ugh. Oh, it was awful. But also kind of fun. Actually kind of nice memories. I guess I'm not even that cheap. I once spent New Year's Eve. So what is the story with your ex-girlfriend, Steven? That's messed up. Reese, there's always something breaking with your exes. She was abusive and got rather violent in the end. Oh, Jesus. So are you telling me that women have issues too? Are women violent? Oh my God. What's with the breakages? Things breaking, people abusive and violent? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus Christ. Violence is not good within a relationship. That's like dangerous. I don't really like being in danger. My family was moving and I did not want to lose those that mattered to me. We both had issues. She was from Peru, but then my family were moving. Oh, yeah, that's tough. Even my French ex punched me in the face. And she wasn't even violent. Are people like punching people in relationships? What the frick is happening right now? What in the frick? What in the frick? What? What? Okay, that's crazy. I'm going under the blanket. That's crazy. That's crazy. Where's my other sock? I can't find my sock. Oh, here it is. That's crazy. Tried to punch me. I grabbed her arm in time. Why are y'all getting punched? Why on earth are you all getting punched? Why? Hi, Sachi. Hi, Fuji. I'm gonna turn the light off. Why are y'all getting punched? Okay, let me read this. Hi, Combat Sports. Kajol's daughter. तुम पास आए यूं मुस्कुराए तुमने न जाने क्या सपना दिखाए अब तो मेरा दिल जागे न सोता है क्या करूँ हाय कुछ कुछ होता है. Hello, Combat Sports. She didn't explain what happened for months. And then she punched you. One day she was out. Wait. Hi, Fuji. Y'all getting punched way too much. See, this is why I hang out with cats. One day when she was out visiting her family, I went back home and never went back to her. That makes sense. Hi, baby. Hi, my baby. Fuji, do you want to give me a kiss instead of a punch? Fuji, sometimes Fuji's mad at me. Sometimes. Fuji, but you punch me very gently. Very gently indeed. Fuji. Oh, Fuji Baba. Fuji Baba. Oh, Fuji Baba. Fuji, do you want to give me a kiss? Oh, thank you, baby. Oh, Fuji is such a baby. Oh, such a baby. Lol, wish I was a cat. Aww. Here. Baji is going after the... Here. Baji likes the handle. Oh, God! Oh my God. Okay, let me show you guys Baji actually. Let me show you guys what he's doing. This will cheer you up. Look at his face. Look at this one's face right here. Look at this one's face, Baji. He loves this thing. He loves the handle of my wallet. Oh my gosh, Baji. She went too far and that's when I hit her, but she scratched me. Oh my gosh. That does sound bad, Steven. Get free food, kisses, and a place to stay. Look at Baji. Oh, Baji, and who is this? Who is this, Mama? Who is this? Baji. Baji, Baji. 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 There's been a cat meowing outside all night. Oh, Baji. Baji. Baji, what's this? Look at this. Look at him, he's showing. Look at his face. Look at his face. Oh! Oh, look at his face. Look at his face. Oh, you're such a cutie. Oh, you're a cute baby. You're a cute baby. You're a cute bacha. You're a cute bacha. You're a cute bacha. It was very toxic, Reese. I could never talk to family without her interfering with me. Listening to every word I'd say to them. They spoke very little English but gave her privacy. You murdered a mouse. Aw. I'm slowly becoming more and more horizontal. I'm here. I'm still here. Here, let me show you one more picture. Oh, here. I'll do this. If I go away. Oh my God. There's me. Oh, you dropped it under the poor mouse? My nephew has a boyfriend and they get violent, but no one will do anything about it. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's so much violence. Chat. There's so many violent stories today. Being punched by his girlfriend. Sorry, I know I should not, but Owen's reaction was so funny. I just didn't know that people were getting punched left and right. Do you think people in relationships are getting punched all the time? Oh, that's not good. I think I think peace is good. I think it's good to just like eat and sleep and it's good to just eat food, sleep, learn physics and astronomy, be with cats, you know, like those things sound good. My 8th grade science teacher who kept a pet mouse. Oh my God. Honey wine is good. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, guys. Oh my gosh. I'm over here. Y'all can look at the picture too. But I'm over here. So, let me tell you the story of this thing I saw today. As I'm drinking my honey wine and eating my food at the Ethiopian restaurant by myself, amazingly, peacefully and happily and excitedly. Time to sleep for you, Aishwarya Rai. I know. There's 2 Indri. That's true, there are 2 Indris. As I'm eating my food, right, today, I'm like, I ordered the food, I ordered my drink, I'm like doing some work, I still have my phone and everything. I'm noticing, like in a table nearby, there's a couple on a date. And my oh my, I think they were like discussing how compatible they were. But like it was scary for me because I'm like, oh my God, I don't think they're that compatible. So like, are they gonna be together? Am I gonna witness a breakup right now? Because I can't take it. This is how much I love peace. I like to have so much peace where I don't even want to witness the stranger couple breaking up. I'm like, oh my gosh, why can't these people leave us alone? Just go break up at home. I want to eat my food in peace. I don't want to listen to this turmoil. So she's like doing most of the talking. And then she's like, but then are you religious? And I was like, oh my God. Are you serious? Ask about that before you come to this wonderful dinner. I want to eat my dinner without having to listen to any responses that could piss anyone off about religion. I am just trying to eat my peas and my veggies and my amazing lentils and meats and greens. And I have to listen to this serious discussion of like, but are you a Bible thumper? Are you religious? Because you can be. So she's like asking if he's religious, and then he's like, and then I think they have maybe some differences, and she's trying to say that the religion thing is both important and not important. I was like, oh my God! Oh my God, this is too much. I can't take it. This is too much suspense. And then I'm looking over at him to see what the frick is he saying. And believe you me, I couldn't hear a word of what he said, but I can hear everything she's saying perfectly clearly. I'm like, what was his response? What did he do? How did he save himself? But towards the end, like the whole time, they seemed really serious. Like it was so serious. The whole night. Oh my God, it was so serious. I'm like, why can't people just have fun and eat their food and go to bed and go home and not be here anymore? But towards the end, they seemed to be smiling. But I don't know what happened with the religion question. He just seemed like to say nothing. The whole time I could hear her voice. I don't know what the poor guy said. I don't know what his responses were to anything. I don't think they got that wine that I got. They did not seem to have as much fun as I did. I don't think they got that wine. And they definitely did not have as much fun as me. And there's like two of them. They were having just a very serious conversation, like about family and religion, and I'm like, oh my God, is this what dates are these days? Like, frick. Oh, that sounds just downright so sad and serious. Oh my God. Ugh. I'm falling asleep. listening to this and I'm not even part of this date, can you please focus on the food? Because the food is making me very happy, but your conversation is making me very bored, very, almost a little scared, because I'm like, am I about to witness a big falling apart? Because I don't want to. Everyone pay your bill and shut up. Everyone pay your bill and shut up. Oh, okay. I'm gonna get up in a minute or two and then go shower. But the chat can be open. Y'all can keep chatting. Right now I need to sleep. I don't want to get up. Maybe I'll even do a sleeping live. That's the only thing that's left. A sleeping. Combat Sports is from France. UK and France, you can have at it. I have some weird stories too. That's okay. I think I'll go to sleep too. Okay. We can all go to sleep. I almost witnessed a breakup. But the honey wine was good. I don't think they ordered honey wine. They should have. Maybe honey wine is for the drinking with your honey. But only if the honey is gonna be worth the money. Oh yes, please do give me your song requests for next time. Tell me your song request next time. Let's see. Good night. I know. I know. I'm about to. I'm about to. Y'all can chat. I'm about to go take a shower and go to bed, but I'll keep the chat open. Y'all can chat. It's the honey one. It's the honey wine. Have a good night. I'm gonna tell you guys more things tomorrow. Good night. Good night, Reese. Good night, Steven. Thank you, everybody. Good night. Good night and sleep tight. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow. Good night. Good night. Good night, good night, good night. Sweet dreams. Good night. Sweet. Sweet dreams. Good night. Thank you so much.